How is it going, guys? Ancient Gravity here, and I'm back with another Honkai impacted video. Today we're going to jump into Dream Carnival, which is currently at 89%, and we will do some missions in there. We have the last stage of the event alive, as it says here, but before jumping into that, I will go through each of these stages and talk a bit about them. So that you take a bit of idea of how to do really fast the points required for the contribution ranking, and of course to get the contribution rewards, which are over here, and they go up to 60,000 points, right? Of course you will need only to go up to 40,000 points because you have this idle emblem, which helps you upgrade the weapon that you receive from this event. In my case, this is Galactic Nova, is the great sword, because I went with the May with the faction here, with the May faction, to call it like that. So it's pretty easy to go ahead and do this, but at some point you will have to reset each of these events because you only have one attempt, and after you consume that attempt you will be required to reset it, and by doing that you will be required these tickets. Let me go ahead. So you will need these support tickets over here, which you can of course buy using this Honkai course from the event shop over here. As you can see, I have 34 of them, which is more than enough to complete my stages today. So let's jump into the first phase of this event. Let's join. As you can see, we have 3 objectives, and the reason that I'm doing the third battle of this phase is because this gives the most points for this event, because if you fulfill each of these objectives here, the clear stage with less than 20 hits received, trigger evasion skill 1 time, and deal 4,500 damage within 3 seconds, you receive additional 40 points for each of those objectives. So without further ado, let's jump into the battle. What I'm going to use is Shadow Knight, Night Moonbeam, and 6 Serenade, and of course the friend will be one that gives me elemental damage. Into the battle, I will switch right away on the Night Moonbeam because she has a built-in evasion which you can use to fulfill your first mission, and then I can go ahead and do this 4,500 damage, and then I will switch to my Shadow Knight, gather some SP, because for the last phase of this challenge I really want to do the ultimate for the Shadow Knight in order to finish quickly whatever mobs I have to kill here. So let's gather all that SP. Good. And now we're switching to the ultimate phase. Alright, and we just go with the Shadow Knight combo. And there you have it. This is the first phase of the event. Again, this is the best stage of each those phases from the carnival, right? This was the one from the first batch, and the following ones, this one over here and the one from the greens, the last stages, they work by the same objectives, right? You have to fulfill all those objectives that you've done in the first stage. So let's go ahead and do the second phase again with the same team. Alright, same flow, we switch to Kiana Moonbeam, we do the built-in evasion, we do the 4,500 damage, and then we switch to Shadow Knight. Actually, I believe, okay, it's better on 6th Serenade because the last boss that will be appearing on this stage will have type disadvantage for 6th Serenade. Alright, there you go. And that should do it. Okay, so we're done with this stage as well. As you see right there, we got 40 contribution points for each of those objectives accomplished. Now let's jump onto the last phase, and then of course we will go to the stage that got live today. I've done it once and it was pretty tricky because I didn't really know what to expect from the stage, but we managed it in the end. You will see it's a bit fun. That stage has different phases, and yeah, it's nice. But again, try using for these stages, the ones before the last that got live today, try using a Valkyrie that has a built-in evasion, and she can do really quick combos. Alright, now we should be getting these boys over here. Okay, and the last bosses of this stage. Let's do some ulti here. And there you go. We're done with this stage as well. We got 560 contribution points. Again, 40 points for each of those objectives. And the last stage, the live one. This is a solo stage, as you can see right here. I've already done it once, so I'm going to go ahead and use one of the support tickets. And there you go, I have another attempt enabled. Keep in mind that you can use those tickets only several times a day, right? And after you use your last refill, your last attempt refill, the game will let you know that you can no longer do reset that stage, right? Okay, so we don't have any elemental damage over here. Nah. It doesn't really matter right here because the team already does enough damage to take on these events. Okay, so what you need to do over here, it's try dodging whenever that red highlight is next to you, right? You basically jump over that, and as you can see, we have a countdown up there, so we need to do this for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and there you go. That's the first phase of this event. The second phase is a bit awkward because yeah, we need to guess all those lines over there. We have 2, 3. Whoa, we got it wrong. Anyway, you got the idea for this one. You basically have to guess what area was highlighted before, and you just go for guessing those things up, and you're done with this, with that phase of this stage. And this is the last phase. What I recommend doing here is stay a bit away, but it's really hard to do that because we do have a countdown. Tap the button to beat. Okay. I'm guessing that right here you have to press the new skill that you got whenever this red highlight is on the map. And there you go. How many points did we get? 400. Alright guys, so there you have it. That's how you should be going through all these stages of the what was it again, the carnival, yeah, the Dream Carnival event, right? Yeah, you go through each event and you get contribution points and contribution rewards. As you can see right here, I'm near to 50,000. If you go on each of these events, you will see down here the contribution points that you have. Say my contribution points 21,646, and the same goes for each stages. Here I have 13,328 and so on, and the game will make a total of your points, and based on that will give you the rewards, of course. As you can see right here, I have 49,546 points, right? So I'm right near to the next reward. Well guys, that's going to be for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it, and it gave you a bit of an idea how to make these points for the carnival event real quick. And yeah, toss a like on the video if you liked it. Leave your comments down below with whatever questions you have or feedback. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more content like this coming in the future. Until the next time, Ancient Gravity signing out.